Hello everybody, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2! Alright, so now that we have obtained Grand Star number 2, well, we are now in World 3. And now we're gonna be heading off to our first galaxy in this world. Now, I may as well go to this one first. Tall Trunk Galaxy. I bet you we're gonna be dealing with some very tall trees. And there's gonna be some really long trunks of these trees. Anyways, and now the first mission for this one, there is the Flotatious Blimp Fruit. Yeah, here we go. Now this is where we get introduced to the second power-up for Yoshi. These Bull or Limp Fruits. Yeah, these Bull or Loo-like fruits. And with these, essentially give Yoshi the ability to essentially turn himself into essentially transform himself like a blimp, so that you can actually go way upwards. Now you can actually hold yourself for a while with the blimp, when Yoshi is the blimp. But you still have to keep in mind of the air meter that Yoshi has. When he's gone the Limp Fruit. Yeah, so Yoshi will turn back to his regular self. As soon as his air meter goes out. So essentially, yeah, make sure you're still on the move at the same time. Let's say, but anyways, oh crap, yeah, I don't think I've won this one. No Yoshi, no, my Yoshi. It's fine. We can always just get him back. But anyways, now I guess since we aren't going to be utilizing the Blimp Fruit around here, there we go. Now, okay. Now I'm pretty sure we're gonna. Oh yeah, he says this tastes delicious. Yes. Well, I'm pretty sure you may want to ask Yoshi that. Anyways, what do you say? Treetop. Good. Yeah, I suppose you can say it's good. But anyways, now look. Yeah, Yoshi gets really filled up. Yeah, essentially gets filled up with air. Yeah, and as you saw, now you can actually get rid of it early by simply just shaking. The full Wii remote. So if you want to no longer use the Blimp Fruit, yeah, you can always get rid of it by simply just shaking. But anyways, now since we are just gonna be going on top of this tree, on top of this tree trunk here. Now I guess I should go over the spider enemies that we've been seeing in this galaxy so far. Now these spiders were present in the first Galaxy game. Now, and we also saw those other spiders within the Yoshi Star Galaxy. Yeah, the Spanglers is what they're called. But the other ones that we usually see, they're just jumping. Those guys are the Spines. Yeah. Now both of these spiders, just like in Galaxy 1, they can get pretty annoying if you don't know how to deal with their movements. But as long as you know how to deal with them, they really shouldn't be too much troubling. Okay, and now we're over here. Okay, come on, Yoshi. Okay, now we're gonna do this. Now I believe the common medal should be somewhere around here. It is up there. But first, I just want to see what's inside this pipe, and we get 3 more dice blocks. All right, let's see what we get. Okay, so we got one life, and only 2 star bits. Yeah, well, at least I got a life out of it, so I guess that's something, I guess. And I did get 2 star bits, I guess, too. But anyways, yeah. Oh yeah, now here's our next Blimp Fruit. Alright, and now we can activate this so we can get a bunch of coins from here. But we're not gonna do that since I need that common medal. And there we go. Yeah, okay, now we're gonna be sure I can just get to the top here. Oh, come on! Oh, just barely made that. Okay, and now here's where we're gonna be getting some star chips again. Now, we essentially just keep falling down from this side of the tree trunk. That we just keep falling down the side of this tree here. So that we just, so that we can get the, so that we can obviously get the star chips. Oh, and also, and I guess I should say this as well, if a Blimp Yoshi just so happens to get hit by anything, he will also lose that, Limp power-up, so yeah, definitely keep in mind that you may not want to get yourself hit when you have the, Limp Fruit on hand. Yeah. But anyways, now we're just gonna fall all the way down here. Okay. And now we're gonna go back upwards around on the other side. So that we can get to the so that we can get to our power star. Ow! See? Yeah, you see there? Yeah, that right there. Yeah. That right there is what I was talking about. Yeah. No, but anyways. Oh yeah, and as you can also see as well. Now, if Yoshi just so happens to interact with another Blimp Fruit while you are still using one, the air meter will automatically fill itself up again. So that is definitely a good way for you to keep up the air time for the Blimp Yoshi. So yeah, and with that is essentially all you really need to know in terms of the Blimp Fruit. Anyways, now we get Power Star number 26. And now we get access to that galaxy. But of course, we're gonna save that for later. Oh, now we get this. Looks like we've got another hungry mouth to feed here. Oh, now it's time. Hey, you've got a new friend here. A friend with something special, for you. If you want to check it out, just head down that pipe over there. And it is located on the other side of Mario's earlobe. Man, they just really love utilizing the earlobes on Mario on Starship Mario. But anyways, let's see. Okay, I just get enough star, but that's fine. And now when we get to here, we get introduced to this guy, who is essentially another guy, another means of getting a bunch of lives from on the starship. Now, essentially, what you can do with this guy is now, if you give him 30 star bits, yeah, then he will transform himself into a dice block, which will contain not only a life, a star bit, but also there's also a site where you can actually get up to five lives. And then once you have done getting the thing from that dice block, you can actually continue paying this guy so that you can actually get even more. So again, yeah, the starship really has multiple means of getting a bunch of lives. Yeah, so that's why it's not really a big concern if you boot up the game again, really. Yeah, it's not really that much of a big deal. But anyways, now let's go towards the second mission of Tall Trunk. Tall Trunk's Big Slide. Now I wonder how big this slide is. We'll find out as soon as we get in. I see. It is pretty big. And yeah, it looks like we're gonna be going on. Looks like we're gonna be going all around on that slide. Excuse me. Anyways, this place, sacred. Yeah, I bet. Our people, brave. Yeah, I bet you are brave. Green stash? Ran away. What sort of green... I think I know which green stash that he's talking about. Although his mustache isn't really green, it's more so... It's more so than his overall coloring of his clothes, really. The Power Star. Courage. Oh, I bet it is very courage, alright. Our people, widows. Yeah, they actually, yeah, this is actually the mission where they actually introduce themselves. Where the NPCs actually, introduce themselves. Yeah, yeah, this is actually one of the few times that then they'll actually, ever do that. But anyways, now, I just want to see if there's anything else we can do here. Now, before we actually get to that big slide, story bit, perfect. You get out of here. Give me those star bits. Okay, yeah. Now before we talk to you, yeah, the same also goes for you guys. Oh yeah, and that same flip bug from before. Now there is that warp pad that we can go to again. Oh yeah, you say swing hard. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be swinging, alright. We protect tree. Yeah, just like all of you widows do. But anyways, now for this one, since we don't have Yoshi this time, yeah, things are probably gonna be a little bit more tougher than what we went through before. Oh, and you saw that I managed to get rid of both of those round plants there. Jeez. Oh. Wow, I thought it was honestly gonna be a lot more tougher than what we actually went through before, but it turned out it was not. Like, jeez. Yeah, launch star, up tree. Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, thanks so much for telling us that. What do you say? Slide, treetop. Yeah, we definitely saw that before we even entered this mission. But anyways, now let's get swinging. Swing. Another swing. Oh yeah, sorry, we need to go this way. Oh yeah, and I guess since we're swinging, I guess I should go over the music for this galaxy. I think it is decent. It's not one of my tops. It's not really one of my favorites. It's just decent at best. And here we are, the treetop that we're gonna be sliding down from. Slide, never quit. Yeah, that is if you manage to fall off of the slide. Yeah, you never quit. Anyways, sharp red things, no touch. Yeah, he means the prickly plants. We watch slide. I think you mean you're gonna see us slide down this. Be brave. Jump in. Well, we are going to be jumping in anyway. Let's go. Oh, yeah. That's right. They actually bring back the slide music from Super Mario 64. Yeah, it's not like we haven't heard this music in the recent games. Yeah, it's not like we haven't heard this music in any recent Mario games nowadays. Yeah, well, it's not that I don't like it. It's just I wish we got to hear different. I wish we got to hear different music when you're sliding down rather than just the same one constantly. Yeah, that is all I'm getting at. But anyways, now as you've been seeing, yeah, not only are we going to deal with the prickly plants, but we also have to deal with a few spinies and also a few wigglers too. Now I think we should be getting close to the end here. And what? Oh, Mario, why'd you not jump? I'm pretty sure I pressed the jump button. I thought for sure I pressed the jump button there. God damn it. Alright, now I just want to practice it a little bit with my jumps. Okay. Again, I'm pretty sure I thought I pressed the jump button there, but instead I just fell. Oy. Now, and I guess since we're going for this again, I guess I should also say about these balloons that you've been seeing. Now these balloons do contain some star bits in them. So essentially, if you want to get more, then they simply just go for them, I guess. But anyways, okay. Now let's see if I can actually get back to where I was, so I can actually, I can actually get the actual jump right this time. Jeez. Okay, and now I'm just gonna make it turn around again. And oh, got it. Okay, okay. Now jump. Okay, now let's see if I can actually do it properly this time. Oh god, no, god, this time I got hit. Jump. Okay, thank god. Oh god, no. Thank God, but there was a bunch of coins there. And we've just reached the end here. Okay. Bravery, simple power star. Yours. Yeah, I guess you could say it's a symbol. We judge you. Very brave. Yeah, I guess you can say somewhat brave. Oh yeah, and I believe if you go around this tree, you actually get yourself a life. So if you really want to get that, then there you go. Where you stand? Here is symbol of courage. Take Power Star. Yeah, we were probably going to be taking it anyway. Since we obviously need it, in order for us to progress with the game. This Power Star is for you. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Ding, ding, bing, ding, ding, ding. Link, bing, ding. Alright, excellent stuff. Oh, alright, and it looks like we're gonna be getting another NPC to show up here. But I wonder who's it gonna be this time around. Hello, lover. Looks like you brought back a widow with you. Yeah, I love those guys. Yeah, I bet. I think he wants to talk to you about a comment medals. Go give him a listen. It shouldn't take long. So essentially, if you don't know about the comment medals at this point of the game, yeah, you can always just have a talk with that widow so that he can at least tell you about them. Yeah, and I may as well show off what he actually says here. Collect many comment medals. Comment arrive. Well, they haven't shown up yet. First time in Galaxy, always one comment medal somewhere. Look hard, find. Yeah, we definitely found the majority of them. We've definitely found all comment medals so far. And it's just a matter of time until we get to the rest of them. But anyways, everyone, with that said, that shall be all I'm gonna do for this part. And so, we shall continue on for the next part. And so, until then, I'll see you guys next time.